guys ever see the movie 16 Candles? You know, Molly Ringwald?
Yeah.
Well, the whole movie is all about her basically them forgetting her 16th birthday.
Yeah,
So there's a wedding going on, like her older sister's getting married, and so there's all this crazy shit happening, and she's about to turn 16, which is a big deal, and they all forgot her birthday. Her whole family forgets her birthday. Everybody forgets her birthday, and it's then comedy ensues.
Oh,
And
crazy.
then Jake, Jake Ryan,
Jake
all that
Ryan. Fuck yeah, talk about that.
Well, yesterday,
Sorry.
Thor was Molly Ringwald.
What?
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Thor, have a little long duck dong?
Yeah.
Get a little long duck dong, everybody?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, listen, we all know when Thor's birthday is.
Wait. Well, my actual birthday is December 31st.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
I hate my birthday.
Yeah,
We do.
Yeah.
You did have a birthday yesterday, and it wasn't that kind of birthday.
No.
It was a different kind of a birthday.
More important, actually.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, to me.
Oh, okay. It was your sobriety birthday.
Yeah, I 14 years sober.
Wow, dude, congratulations,
Awesome.
man. That's
Pretty
amazing.
wild.
It's huge.
14 years sober. Very, very cool. So what was that, May 10th?
May 10th, 2007 is when I got sober.
Wow.
Damn.
So that's obviously a big deal in your life,
Yeah.
And so it's a pretty special occasion, especially for Thor, I mean, you would probably rather celebrate that than your actual birthday.
Yeah, and for me, I don't like it's cool, it's exciting. Every time you get that new year, being sober, but
You always get a new chip.
Yeah, you got to go to a recovery meeting, and I'll get like a token. But there hasn't been a lot of meetings, so we haven't done that.
Yeah.
But usually you get like a token, we call it, and a cake. But the cake's usually for the meeting. I don't really eat the cake. I don't like sharing cake with 70
you get
people.
to pick what kind of cake you want?
No, I'll
They
ask
just
like,
bring you a cake?
yeah, and
What
I
if it's
usually
a
bring like
flavor
a
you
cheap
don't
cake.
like?
I'm not gonna eat it. It's for the people there, not me.
It's not for the person who's having.
want the cake.
Some people eat the cake. I
want
don't
the
eat the
cake.
cake.
Well,
I
and
think
if
it's for the
if
people
we're
there.
celebrating you, I feel like it should be a kind of cake you
I've
like.
gotten my ass chewed out by a couple older people in the room because instead of bringing a cake, I brought like a honey bun, or I went cheap and didn't bring anything, just a token. And I've learned that it's about the people in the room, not about me.
Oh, you don't say.
So
Wish you would learn that at another.
okay, I don't know that to do later.
So very cool occasion, very big deal.
Yeah.
14 years sober, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you would imagine the people closest to you would remember that and make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, it's just I don't want, honestly. I'm being 100% honest. I don't want any gifts. I don't want.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah,
Why would
I don't
you
want
get a
like
gift?
I don't want like a big fancy dinner. I don't need anything like that.
No, but acknowledgement,
Like,
right?
Yeah, just a congratulations or
Yeah.
a text from
real
my
quick-
closest
Well
friends
done.
and my family.
No,
Yeah.
if it's a big one, like say the 20th.
Yeah.
Would a dinner be cool then?
Yeah, we'd go out to dinner.
Okay,
Like for
okay.
10 years, I went out to dinner.
Yeah, I
15, we may go out to
Okay,
dinner.
so the big milestone
yeah,
ones,
you go out
do a
and you
little
have a nice
more.
dinner, but I don't expect anything from anybody because that's
Right.
not what it's about.
No.
So it's more about just showing other new people in
That'd
recovery
be really weird
that you
if
can
you
stay
started
sober.
getting gifts for your
I know,
sobriety
dude.
birthday. Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
odd.
It's
like
I'm-
an actual birthday
oh yeah
celebration.
Oh yeah.
With
There's
gifts.
a lot of people I know that are a little much.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's different.
Yeah, it's, I can go on.
I guess.
So,
good for them.
did you hear from your folks?
I did, of course. Yeah, I heard from my parents. I mean,
Okay.
Oh, I saw your mom do a Facebook post.
yeah, which they do every year.
Nice.
I appreciate
sweet.
that.
You obviously heard from us.
Yeah.
We acknowledged it
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any
sister.
other friends, family?
Sister,
Okay, good.
aunts, uncles,
Okay.
cousins.
Wow.
And then a couple of my closest friends, like my
Okay.
groomsmen,
Sure.
stuff like
sure,
that.
Sure, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you're missing somebody.
Yeah.
There's one person in there that I haven't mentioned yet. I don't know if they acknowledged it. That would be Haley, your fiance.
Oh, hey.
Fiance, probably the most important person to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? What's going
So
on?
yesterday morning, I get a text from her at like 6:20. Hey, morning, how's it going? And I knew immediately she forgot
But
because she said, "Good morning, how's it going?"
Oh,
So I knew-
Yeah.
so
Immediate-
you think immediately out of the gate she should have been like, "Hey, congratulations!
Hey, I love
on
you.
your day."
Congrats, huge day, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I knew me, but I figured early It
Just
was
waking up.
Yeah, just waking
morning
Take
up.
a
fog.
shower.
I
Yeah.
haven't had my coffee yet.
Yeah.
It'll
Crazy.
kick in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
It'll
Sure.
kick in.
Eventually, Molly's family did figure it out.
Yeah.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
Yeah.
After,
I hadn't
way after
seen
morning
it.
fog, though.
Yeah.
Way after
I've
morning
seen
fog.
it.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. It takes a while.
So,
Jake had the cake for her, when you're sitting
Well, you
Indian
have
style.
on
Of
the
course.
table.
On the
You see,
table.
not
Of
in the
course.
chair.
Yeah.
On the table.
what's the one where the kid had her panties?
That's that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's that
16
one.
candles.
There
yeah.
you go.
And the
hold
friend
them up.
Ducky.
Farmer Ted.
Isn't the friend's name Ducky?
No, that's Pretty in Pink, you idiot.
Yeah.
They all blend to me.
Keep it-
They all blend to me.
keep it
God.
straight.
So there was so 6:20, 7:30,
Ooh.
8:30.
And I know you're
9:30.
thinking
Still
to your-
foggy?
and
10:30.
I know you're thinking to yourself, why would Thor think he'd be communicating with his fiance if he's at work?
I know.
What
I know.
you would
Nonstop like
you would
that.
think that you would be like, no, Thor, of course she's not going to message you because you're in the middle of doing a radio
Right, right,
show.
right.
But
They constantly text
mean,
throughout the morning.
All morning.
Like
Like all
nonstop.
morning
Nonstop.
long. All morning nonstop.
morning, so
So clearly she's forgotten.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Now, is there any leading up to this discussion about it?
she knew that the 10th is my sobriety date.
It was coming up.
We talked about it on Saturday, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
really?
okay,
On Monday.
So it's fresh.
I think
Recently.
I may have even mentioned it on Sunday.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, because
trying
no
to-
one really knows your sobriety date unless you say it, or
Yeah.
or I ask you to, give me a token at a meeting or something like that. Otherwise,
Or this damn cake
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I'd go.
Cake.
I'd bring chocolate. For the record, I'd bring a chocolate one.
from Nothing Bun Cake. You go chocolate chip. I'm all in. bro.
one year I'll ask you guys to give me a cake.
We have to give you a cake.
Wait,
One year
why?
I'll ask you
Us?
to do it. You have to come to a recovery meeting with me.
Uh-huh.
and
Can I
you-
do with a cake in here?
No,
What?
that'd be weird.
Oh.
One year I'll ask
Can I
you guys
drink
to
at
do
the
it.
meeting?
No,
That'd be
man.
really
You
weird.
may need.
I
You,
think-
you
I
actually
think
may
you
need the
may
meeting.
Wait.
This may be a good thing. This may be a good thing.
No, I mean, it's a
think
party.
you
You know
I
what,
want a
Thor?
cake.
You know what, Thor
Well-
will be there.
That's the whole guys. Every
Whatever.
meeting, he asks Emily
Cake.
to give her a
Emily, cake.
Cake, Emily.
No. Sounds lame.
So
Oh no.
I didn't want. She's been to the meetings multiple times. I think 11, 12, and 13. She's been there.
Oh.
So she's seen it. So she knows what day it is. She knows my story that of what happened that day.
Yeah.
And so so I wasn't mad. I swear to God I wasn't mad. Now I did go to a meeting yesterday outside in person for the first time in a year.
Yeah.
And that put me on like cloud nine. I was so happy to see some people and be at a meeting, and that made me feel so much better. So I think that helped a lot because I wasn't mad, but I'll tell you what, I was so disappointed that she forgot.
Oh, that's the worst.
And I was so bummed out.
When your parents say, "I'm not mad at you. I'm just
Disappointed. Oh, God.
And
I'd
I
rather you
hurts.
be mad.
It
Oh,
hurts.
totally.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to handle it because I'm like, I don't want to. There was a part of me that was kind of like, I don't want to ruin this over text. I want to like tell her in person. I want to see her reaction.
Yeah. So
But
weird.
the-
Excuse me?
I want to see her reaction when I tell her
That
that
she
Like
forgot.
she
you're kind of
forgot.
getting off on this or something?
little bit.
A little bit. Look at him.
Yeah, of course he is.
Listen, this is, but
I'm
Sky,
sick.
Of
I'm
course
sick.
he
I
is.
feel like
I'm
you
sick.
you kind of relate to this and you would get a little bit of
100%.
joy out of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like making your partner feel bad?
yeah. You
No,
gotta
I'm
watch
not making her feel bad. I'm just being honest with her.
I understand, but she's going to feel horrific.
No, you're enjoying
fault is
watching
that?
them squirm. Is what you're doing.
I mean, why do
yeah.
you want that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like I'm not injuring
Why not
you.
let her off the hook a little bit, you know?
Well, I think not being mad kind of let her off the hook.
All right, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
And we both have a lot going on right now. I get that, And
What do
every-
you got going on? What do you got
That's a
going
great
on?
point. She's going to school full time,
Yes.
Yeah.
Working full time.
Yeah, yeah.
Cooking this guy dinner every night.
dealing with him.
Horses.
Taking care of the ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of stuff on the ranch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And
In
then what
between
else?
King of Queens episodes.
She watches it with me. So she texts me that she hasn't been feeling well today, and she wonders what's going on. So I thought this was a perfect opportunity to drop.
Oh no.
I wonder if it's because you forgot something today. And she goes, "What?" Or "Huh?"
Still didn't clue in?
And I go, "You forgot something today."
Oh shit.
And then like a second later, I get the all caps, "Holy shit!" exclamation points. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I forgot. I'm so sorry. And I go, "Listen, it's not a big deal. I'm just bummed out that you forgot. I'm not mad at you." And then she sends me the paragraphs of what can I do and all this stuff. And I'm like, you don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So then she comes home, and I'm in a good mood. Swear to God.
Okay.
I'm in a good mood. And Haley does this thing sometimes where when she fucks up, she unintentionally will try to spin it on you.
Yeah,
you know what I
I
mean?
get that. My wife does that too.
Oh.
Like my wife, I have this thing with her because she's never wrong. And
Wait a
so
minute.
Yeah.
there's always a reason why she did it. And
Yeah.
I said, sometimes you can just say, you know what, I fucked up.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to give me the reason, which explains why you didn't really fuck up.
Yeah.
You fucked up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're humans.
Yeah, we all do.
I forgive you.
Yeah.
But don't tell me a reason why you fucked up, because now you're like, technically I didn't fuck up because this and this and this.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, asshole.
But I want you to understand the pathway that I got here.
Just say sorry. Just say sorry.
Yeah, you just made
But
a
I
mistake.
need you to know.
Yeah, but I don't care.
you're
You're making excuses.
But you're not
for it.
admitting you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're just making excuses and pointing
Yeah.
fingers.
If you say to me, I missed this big occasion because I had this going on at work and this and that, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, if the shoe was
it
on-
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just say I'm sorry, and you know what? I was forgiven. Let's move on.
And if the shoe was on the other foot and I was giving you excuses on why I fucked up, you'd be irritated at me.
I guess you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. So she starts to do the thing of she feels really bad and she's sorry, and I accepted it. But like, so I'm trying to make, so we're moving on from it, but I could tell she's really upset.
Aw.
And I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll just make light of the situation, like joke around with her
Oh,
about
God.
it.
Oh, God.
You know this doesn't ever go
you're
well.
Not,
And
you're not
You
there.
doesn't
know
go
this
well.
doesn't
And his
go
jokes
well.
are never that like good.
Well,
they're
they're always
always
that
like
They're never light.
They're always
no,
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 no.
that's
They're
exactly
fun.
it. They're never
Yeah,
like
there's blatant punches in the face.
totally.
Yes.
You know?
I don't even remember what I said. It was something like so ridiculously stupid. It was obvious I was laughing, and I was in a good mood. And she goes, "Well, I don't know. You didn't tell me you wanted anything for it. I don't know. I don't know how to handle this." And I go, "Haley, you've
Wait,
been,
how long have you guys been together?
Exactly. And she's been to these things." And she goes, and then she made like this big deal about the cake. And I'm like, "Haley, I don't care about a cake or a fancy dinner." I go, "I just wanted you to remember."
Just acknowledgement and then
That's
move
it.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then she storms off.
Oh,
'Cause
wait.
it's my fault. 'Cause
Not
I'm
at
the
you.
asshole.
no.
Not at you.
It's your day.
Yeah, I'm the asshole.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So she storms off, goes outside, and then comes back and says she's sorry and all this stuff. And I go, "Don't worry about it." I'm like, "Let's just have dinner and it's all good." So we make up, right?
Okay.
Then like it just keeps getting worse for Haley because she's an amazing cook.
Yeah,
but she
talk about it
cooks
all the time.
she cooks like this crusted mahi thing, whatever it was, and it's the fucking worst thing she's ever cooked up until that point.
Oh.
Like the fish is like sticking to the pan, it's falling apart.
Oh, no.
Tears.
She's crying?
Because
God.
she's saying that I can't stop fucking up your special day. I'm so sorry. I can't stop.
Downward
And then
spiral.
I'm like, I
Here
go
we
into the
go.
kitchen. I go into the kitchen and I'm like, "Haley, don't worry about it." And she goes, "Just get out of the kitchen. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it."
Oh, she's spiraling hard.
So while this is going on, and she brings out the food, and she's an amazing cook. This was one of the worst meals I ever had. She made like these sweet potato fries with it, and they were so soggy, and like it looked like the fish looked like mashed potatoes. I don't even know how that happened. Like it was so bad.
Yikes.
It was so bad, and she felt awful. So then she goes into the kitchen, and she's in the kitchen for a while. At this point, it's like 7:15. I'm like, "What's she doing in there?" And I see that I knew that she was making a cake because I knew she told me that she felt really bad, so she was going to make a confetti cake. Is that what it's called?
What?
Funfetti?
You're talking about
Funfetti.
funfetti,
But-
man.
Oh, that
What am I
funfetti.
talking about?
Confetti.
Confetti?
But it's called funfetti.
And you say confetti weird.
Yeah, you do. Well, he says everything weird.
Confetti.
Confetti. The confetti.
Yeah, he made a
He's a psycho.
Yeah. Okay.
But for
it's
future,
funfetti.
call it funfetti.
Funfetti,
funfetti.
which is mine and Haley's favorite
And the
cake.
situation.
Yeah.
The
Thank you, Eddie.
situation
Thank you,
loves
Eddie.
funfetti.
I don't think we needed
That's
that fact.
funfetti.
I don't think
That's
I
a,
did.
that is a fact.
Funfettis.
Yeah, funfetti.
Well, that is a fun fucking fact.
Right?
Is what that
You're welcome.
is.
He loves it.
You're welcome. So you and the situation, very similar.
Me. We're both sober.
Sober guy.
sober.
Sober guy.
One of us
Both
avoided
went
jail.
through a fat face.
That is true. That is true. We both got fat.
Wow.
Who knew?
This is
For
crazy.
the situation.
Well, I walked into the kitchen and we had a situation.
Oh, no.
We had a situation.
Oh, shit.
no.
So for some
Cabs are here. What do we got?
For some reason, my fiance,
Oh,
who
no.
she's admittedly she's not a great baker. She tries, but she's a great
Like
cook.
Emily.
Yeah,
Emily, is a
Yeah.
good cook, but
Tries
she's a
not
shitty
great.
baker.
And the crazy thing is, her mom.
Well, that's a fact.
Yeah, it's a
My
fact.
wife, fantastic baker, not that great of a cook.
It's
So,
one
I
or the
mean,
other
you
here.
trade-
Yeah,
you
they're
trade
two
off.
different
It's
animals.
Yeah.
They're two different animals.
Totally.
Okay.
Shut
Haley
up,
always
Eddie.
says it's all about being exact, and Haley's kind of a all over the place.
Like Emily.
So Haley decides, so she gets the icing that I like, right?
Okay.
But she decides.
Was it a
some-
buttercream?
Hey, hold the cream. This cake, he just spreads butter.
Butter. Butter cake.
That's so gross, Thor.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Maybe she puts like a little drop of dye in there, food coloring.
He's like,
So it's a
you know
colored
what?
butter.
Hold the cake too.
Wow. So you.
I do eat icing. I do
so
eat. I do just eat icing sometimes.
Oh,
I'm
you
really.
fat
Yeah,
pig.
we know.
Wow. That's a lot.
God.
That's a lot, man.
Hey, Tubby, put it down. Put down the
lot.
frosting.
I love frosting.
Okay.
Whoa.
So she has the frosting I like.
Yeah.
She has the funfetti I like.
Yeah, here we go.
And I go in there and she's fucking frantic. Because the dinner was awful. And I go in there and the dogs are in the kitchen because Oscar and Watson like to just sneak around and find crumbs.
Right.
But I could tell on their face, they're freaked out. Like Oscar's giving me a
They can
weird
read
look.
the room.
Watson's like freaked out. And I'm like,
take us to the shelter.
I'm like, boys, get out. They
Yeah.
run out of the kitchen. And I go, what's going on? For some reason, she decided to melt the icing in the microwave. And then
That is a technique.
Yeah.
But you have to be very careful because if you over microwave it, because you could soften it and it will spread.
Okay, so
Deborah
she's
does
not
this.
she's not trying to melt it,
I'm
it,
assuming
just
you
soften.
microwave.
Yeah.
She's just trying to soften.
You soften it.
Okay,
and
so
there's
it's
like
easier
a
to
way-
spread.
You
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
soften it,
yeah.
it's
But
supposed-
Deborah does this all the time.
Oh, okay.
But if you overdo it, you're fucked.
Well, if you
Oh.
overdo it, and you can check out my blog, rock1053.com, q1033.com.
Oh, God,
If you overdo it, this is what you get.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell is that?
Oh
It looks like a
That's something
Smurf
from-
jizzed on it.
It looks like a creature from Men in Black.
It does, Eddie.
What the
it
fuck, dude?
does.
Like that looks like.
Yeah, that's some afterbirth. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. There's
So she's
some
so
weird
she's
shit there.
freaking out
That's Emily's vagina in her 20s.
intertwined.
Really?
after a night in OB.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, sorry.
No.
So
Oh, no.
sorry.
That-
Uh-oh.
So we're not
crazy.
done. We're not done.
No,
we're
wait,
not
no,
done.
how can
We are
Just
not
stop.
done.
Stop,
We are
Haley.
not done.
Oh,
We
I
are
beg
not
you.
done.
Just go to bed.
Yes.
So I said, oh
Was she
man,
upset about this one too?
yeah, she tears.
Okay, because
So-
she has eyes, right?
Yeah, and I go,
to
Haley.
do?
I'm like, I'm sure it still tastes good. And she goes, just go in the living room. I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh no, don't.
So
no.
she decides to start making her own frosting.
Oh, geez, Haley.
What?
Stop.
So
girl.
she gets out all the machines and starts making her own frosting.
Oh.
And we also we didn't have any candles. We only have one candle, which is the candle I have from when I got 1 year of sobriety. I like to keep that as a sentimental thing. So she thought we had a 4. We didn't. We just had the one candle. So she puts the candle in, and
Wait, the one you're keeping as a keepsake?
the one I'm keeping as a
See,
keepsake.
I wouldn't
gonna
use
burn
that.
it
I
even
mean, I wouldn't
more.
use that.
Then you burn it even
I know.
more.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
good.
wanna use that
Okay,
either. I wouldn't
okay.
wanna use that
Ooh,
either.
Boy, all right.
Oh,
And
okay.
puts her frosting on it, and you guys want to see the end result?
Oh, that's. I hope it's not worse than that other picture.
No, let me
You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, dude! What?
Somehow it's worse.
How is it worse?
Somehow it's
How
worse.
is it worse?
Somehow it's worse.
Oh my god, dude!
There's like fucking 10 pounds of frosting on it now.
But you do love
I
frosting.
do love frosting.
But not
I do love
that.
frosting.
How, what did she do?
I don't know.
Oh,
I wish I knew.
Haley.
So
Haley.
she did make up for it because she's surprised me and had my parents, 2 of my closest friends, and my grandma and my aunt zoom in and sing like happy birthday, which was nice. I was kind of embarrassed, but it was really nice that she did that. And it was really cool.
That's cool.
And the cake did taste just like frosting.
Well, then
So I liked it.
That's funfetti.
So overall it was okay.
Okay.
But
Lesson learned, though. I hope on her part. Figure
No more
that out.
baking.
Well, I mean, I would have just said to acknowledge it.
oh
Maybe
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
There you
yeah.
go.
That would have been
God,
fine.
Honestly, looking at that cake makes me want to drink. But